This last December, we began a 2-year generosity initiative called the Second Stage Initiative. And I challenged all of us who consider Hope to be our church to turn up our generosity for 2 years because generosity generates change. First, it changes the way that you relate to God, and second, your financial generosity changes the level of impact we can have as a church in our community and beyond. Well, for the last 8 years, we've been holding services right here at Silver Lake Intermediate School. Some of you still remember when we first moved in, we had one service and we had it in the cafeteria. The thing we use today as our lobby, we all fit in there. And God has certainly impacted our ability to reach more and more people as the years have gone by. But today, I want to take you on a field trip because this isn't where Hope got started. The first venue we used was a couple miles down the road at the old Summit Town Hall. This is where it all began. And the old building wasn't much, but for only $100 a Sunday, we could cram 100 adults into the upstairs hall. Yeah, the kids had to look out for mouse traps after their parents dropped them off in the basement for Kids Connect, but that was part of the charm of the old place. Now, I didn't bring you out here today just to be nostalgic and show you where we came from. I want to show you where we're headed next. Because after 3 years of searching for a location, this last week, our offer to purchase a piece of property was accepted. And the crazy thing is, it's only a half mile away from where the whole thing began. Welcome to the next location of Hope Church. After so much searching and knocking on doors, it became clear that God intended for us to be on this 11-acre parcel. It's located on Dousman Road, right next door to the new Summit Village Hall, just a few blocks south of the I-94 corridor. There's a lot of great things about this property. First, it's only a mile away from the I-94 interchange, so no matter where you live, it's easy to get here. Second, it's a nice flat farm field, making for an easy construction process. Third, it's across the street from the Paps Farms development. And the last thing I love about this property is that it's next door to our friends over at Whitestone Church. In fact, they're the owners of this property. And the idea of selling some of their property to another church didn't intimidate them. Just the opposite, it energized them. They were thrilled to know that some land they own can advance God's kingdom as another Bible-believing, gospel-preaching, Jesus-elevating church moves in. And quite frankly, we're thrilled to know that the resources we allocate towards acquiring land can support another church that believes the Bible, that preaches the gospel, and that elevates Jesus in our community. This is an opportunity for the kingdom of God to go forward. You know, one time Jesus said that all people will know that we are His disciples if we love one another. And our friends over at Whitestone Church, they have demonstrated that. They have been gracious, hospitable, and generous towards us. And we're thrilled that someday soon we get to be neighbors with such fine followers of Jesus. So to all of our friends over at Whitestone, thank you for partnering with us to make this a reality. To all of our friends at Hope Church, thank you for your incredible generosity in every sense of the word to get us to this point where we can take our ministry to the next stage. And let's all together right now thank God together for His providence for us as a church.